Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to A Little Bit French. I pulled out some of my projects, unfinished projects, so I thought today's video would be me decorating this journal, and I'll show you what I do. Well, not this. I bought these on Amazon. They're little zipper pouches, and I put projects in there. And then I just pull the project when I'm ready to finish. So these are mostly digitals from Papier de Fleurs on Etsy. I'll link her shop below. I used several kits and she has beautiful papers. I've used her before. I love her digitals. And here's a better look at the name. And this journal I've been wanting to finish. It started with an antique ledger, American ledger, not French, and I just was ready to finish it, and then a project came up. So let's get it started. Let's get it finished. I'm going to have to put my weight from Carrie on there. So in this pocket, I'm just going to add this little bit of lace, crocheted lace. Which way does it go? Okay. And then just cover that up. And I hope everyone is doing well. Summer is around the corner. It was so exciting. I mean, the colleges are already graduating back east. My niece graduated. She will be in education. I'm so proud of her. Hi, Kayla. And so I got to watch, because we couldn't make it, I got to watch on online. They have a link, and you just click on the link and watched everybody graduate. It was so fun. I had tears in my eyes. And so here we go. We've got this little pocket done. And here's just some ephemera, a journaling card and a book page. Beautiful papers. I might glue that down, I'm not sure. But while we're turning the pages, I'm going to put this on here so it'll stick to that. And then I added some music sheets. Never My Love. Get that song out of your head. Anytime someone mentions a song, I can't get it out of my head. Oh, sorry about that. Here I'm going to make a little tuck here. I'm thinking of taking just another part of that off, because in order to get anything in there, well, it should be fine. It should be fine. I don't want to make it uneven. Okay, so yeah, so we had graduation online. Wish I could have been there. And then we had our quail, baby quail is growing up. They hatched in our backyard. And because my husband, bless his heart, he goes to the store and buys quail seed. So they know where they're being fed, just like the little rabbits. So it's fun to watch nature like that. And little quail grew up fast. And we'll find something to go in there. Such pretty papers. This thing is bugging me. It's too thick. I can't work in this with that in there. It's cardstock, and it's a corner, which I love, and I printed it on cardstock, and it's just too thick right now. I'll put it on. I'm going to do another side tuck here. Got my big clips there. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And then we did get our windows installed, so we're all done with that. And we can tell the difference. It's keeping the heat out. Really nice. We love it. The only thing is we're worried because they're reflective, and we're afraid. We've already had 2 birds hit the window, but they were okay. Maybe we shouldn't feed the birds for a while until they get used to that. Okay, what is going on here? And here is, oh, I wanted to put this here, and I don't like that pink on top. There, just trim that up a little bit. Let some of the pink of this show through. Okay. All right, I need another page to block when I glue. Need to trim it some more. Let me see, that does not look straight. There, that's good. I'd rather be a little short. This is going to go down completely. It's not a pocket. I should have moved it down a little bit. You can see its foot. That cracks me up. Okay, and then I had chosen this picture to go. Ooh, I almost made it too small because I want some of that to show. Hello. And so then, because we had to move everything away from the windows, 3 feet, well, some heavy furniture was, you know, going to be in the way. But we moved most of it, so they were very happy. They said we did a good job. And there. There you can see those ladies sitting there. Yep, I gotta trim it. I went over. My goodness. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good here. And then here's some more original ephemera. I just love this section. Oh, you know what? Well, we'll look for that later. I was going to add that corner pocket, but I'm not quite sure where it goes. Okay, we're going to add this very carefully because I didn't cut it straight. Let me try to do that. That's a lot better. I ripped it. I like that look. But then it makes it kind of hard to get it even on the page. I'll get over here without getting glue in the middle. Ah! I still did it. Okay, we're going to have to trim the other side. That's okay. I'm just still trying to get videos done ahead of time, planning them out, so you know, when we go on a trip or I don't feel well, I have something in the bank. I got it. No problem. It's so pretty. I love it. I don't know what's going to go in there. We'll find something. Some of these pages are just pretty as they are. Now this one, did I already do that? Yeah, I just made a card, which I didn't back it. I want to back it with something. So let's put that there. Back it with this. Yeah, I can do that later. And I didn't want to cover any of these beautiful original pages. This one I already had done. So what happened was the digital had like tape marks, old tape marks. So I've done this before. I take the tape that I make, the stained tape, and I put it right over. So this one only had the 2, but I put 4 and added that photo, one of my photos. And then I wanted to add this to this page. I sort of just sat here and planned it out instead of making you sit for hours while I chose the papers. And I mean, I like that when I'm watching, but not everyone may. So I thought I'd plan this one out. There. I've got all these tucks, and what I'll probably do is add book pages or some original ephemera. Now, what was I going to do here? I definitely wanted to add her photo there. Oh, just put it on there. Okay. So let me add the photo. Okay, so here are, for those that asked, here are my thoughts on my photographs, my original antique photographs. I'm thinking of selling them when I do my next journal sell. And then you can choose them, you know, like in a lace folio. and I'll stick them in the folio. And here comes Mr. Garbage Man because I waited too long. Or there's going to be another way to get them, but at least it'll be something to mail instead of a digital. I don't want to sell on Etsy anymore. I have my reasons. And I know someone suggested that, and I thought about going back, but and then if those don't do well in those folios, the printed, they're already printed for you, then I will sell the digitals. Just, you know, you'll send me PayPal money and I'll just email you the digital. How's that sound? Which one sounds best to you? So I already made this pocket in the middle here and added some photos and a little journaling card. Yeah, I wish I had reinforced the top of that pocket. Oh, this paper is just so beautiful. You know, and some of the pages are not going to be decorated in this. Here's two short pages next to each other, so I might add lace to those. I don't really have anything for this pocket. I would like something tall. Okay. This is just in this little bitty pocket here. I found this. I don't know if this came from Angie, this slightly embossed piece of ephemera, but then I added one of my little photos to it. So more than likely this will have to stay clipped because it's going to float around. And I love this image from Papier de Fleurs. I'm probably going to print a bunch of these. I just love this. Makes a great pocket or a tuck, which I'm going to make it a tuck. And for this journal, I'm going to have to unclip that for the moment. Ma'am, move you up there. Oh, gosh, I'm adding it. Let me see. Let's see if I can get that to work. Yeah. There. Come on, glue. Okie doke. Don't need that. And we'll just stick her in there. Yeah, this one will be available. I have others available, and people that seem to be interested in other ones that I have, but we'll see. I'll let them know before I have the sale. Pretty. Okay, here is another, oops. Oh, I know where that goes. Okay, here is another side tuck. Just trying to add some color. Nope, did it wrong. Was looking right at it. Oh my goodness. Let's Let's see if I can do it this time. There. Did it stick? A little. Nah, it's fine. Okay, now I'm going to turn the page, so I'm going to put this in there so it doesn't stick. Then I thought I would just add this as a tuck as well, because I want to fill this up with some ephemera. There we go. Oops. Get in there. Pushing the glue in. We are almost done. Oh, we surely are. Let's see what the time is. I think it says 21. Okay. Oh, don't want to pull that too far. And we'll add this paper in there. These things have saved my life. Okay, and so this one is just going to get glued on here. And we will be done. I hope you enjoyed this. I know some of you have mentioned you don't mind if I'm just chit-chatting and working in a journal. I think I'm going to make one of those pouches, those zipper pouches, and it's going to be start to finish journal. Yes, I'll do it. That way, if you're a newbie and you don't know how to start, we'll make a journal together. And I colored her flowers pink. Can you see that? I love it. Yeah, this is on cardstock, so it's kind of tricky. You got to get it to stay. And then this pocket I think is finished. I just added this photo. Don't know where it's from. It's gorgeous. And I made this little open up journaling spot. And those go in this back pocket. I can glue this now. Sometimes I leave it open, but I don't have to. These are not too big. There we go. And someone sent me this beautiful embossed paper. It's almost like cloth. Almost like a cloth. I couldn't figure out if it was a paper towel. I know you could do that. So I love it. It was all frayed and when I made it, and oh, I had so much fun making this. Okay. That page may have to be trimmed. Everything looks dry. I don't really have a lot left to do. I might add some lace at some point before I list it. Little places to absolutely write or clip things. And she's done. She's pretty. She's very colorful. I'm just going to stick these in there for now. And might be adding just a few more finishing touches. But that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you check out Papier de Fleurs. She has gorgeous digitals. And if you like pink, she has a lot of pinks. Never My Love. Don't sing it. It'll never leave your brain. There you go. There's the cover. So what are we're going to tie her with pink, I think. We'll see. Try to get that in there. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if this is going to be the closure for sure. But she's almost done. Add another one to the basket. And thanks for watching. And I will be back soon. Take care, everyone.